This is the Remington Arms auto-loading shotgun. This one we picked up as a super cheap pawn shop find, and it doesn't have the original stock on it. It has one of the later stocks. This one's made about 1908. They actually don't become the Remington Model 11 until 1911. So this is actually officially a Remington Arms auto-loading 5-shot shotgun. Pretty cool little shotgun. These is the entire barrel and everything moves on these. You pull the action back. The barrel is actually what cycles it each time you shoot from the recoil. These are made off the John Browning patents. It actually has patent information on the barrel. These were made under license from John Browning in the early 1900s. The production, if I remember right, was up until the 40s or 50s, and they stopped production on them. No frills, no gimmicks. A lot of them have an engraving on them that have a waterfowl scene, and it'll be on both sides. But this one does not. It's actually in pretty good shape for its years. It doesn't look like it was abused. Remington's got a couple of different safeties that they did on these when they released them. They do a cross bolt safety, which is something that they do later on. And the early ones, which is a weird one for this one, your safety is actually inside the trigger guard. So to put the safety on, you put your finger inside the trigger guard and pull it backwards. And to put your safety off, take this glove off, you have to put your finger inside and push it forward. To me, it doesn't really seem that safe, but you know, we'll see what we can do. So to load it, you have a couple of different options. You could, when it was back, you could drop a shell in the breech like this, drop it forward, then you'd flip it over and load it, which would be just to load them in here. You do have to push, this plate does not go down the loading gate unless you push this button. The Browning Auto 5s, most of them have a double gate, so you can load it without having to push the release button, but not these ones, which is fine. So yeah, pretty cool. Works pretty good for a gun that's 100 years old. And this one, you know, the stocks are beat up, even for being replacements. They're beat up a little bit. We'll take it out this year and probably shoot some birds, and some other game that we find, and see how it goes. Look for some future videos of this gun actually in action out in the field. But yeah, pretty cool. Gun from 1908. Remington Arms auto-loading shotgun, otherwise known as the Remington Model 11.